What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So got some not so good news. I found out today that I'm not on the transplant. Oh, I am on the transplant list, but I'm not. They have to put me on hold, meaning I'm still on it. It's just that I got to get my sugars right. So if any phone calls come in for me, I can't get them. And that's fine. That's just how it is. Now it stinks because I've been waiting, and you know, just like anybody else, you just want to hurry up and get this over with. But it is what it is. I'm kind of bummed. I'm bummed out for sure about the situation, but at the same time, it's on me, really. You know, I gotta fix my own situation. I am diabetic, if you guys do not know, and my sugars, I eat good. I ain't gonna front. I love steak, and I love, you know, even though that's not the issue, you know, sugars and sweets and keeping my sugars at certain levels, that's the key thing. So I need to keep my A1C at a certain level. So if you're a heart patient, keep in mind you have to keep your sugars intact. Other than that, I'm very bummed out about it. My wife, though, was very positive and mentioned, she says, you know, think about it this way, it gives us time to pay off our bills. Our goal right now is to pay, while we're in limbo waiting for this heart or whatever the outcome is, our goal is to kind of bring our debts down. So the only things that we have going into surgery is our house and our cars, and that's our goal. So that's our plan at the time being. Kind of stinks, you know. My family we have diabetes runs in our family, so that's a known thing. But at the same time, as I can control it in some way. You know, I can kind of control my sugars and keep it, you know, level just by being a little more thorough, and that's pretty much how it is. I'm not gonna say, oh, you know, this is wrong. No, that's not the case at all. It's the right thing that they have to do. They got to do. If they call me up and they tell me I got a heart and my sugar's not good, then the heart can have problems accepting it. The body won't accept the heart, or it just won't go well. So you know, they're doing the right thing. It stinks because what happens is the way it works is, what really stinks about this is the situation of A1C. So I have an A1C. A1Cs is basically your sugar. It's pretty much an average of what your the number, and the lower the number, the better. The higher the number, it's not good, right? So I wouldn't say lower the number, because you know, too low is bad. But for a diabetic, for me, I have high blood sugar, so having a sugar of like A1C of 10 is not good. They were telling me if they want to have it around 7, maybe 6 or 7. 8's okay, but they want it lower than that, and that would be good. So right now mine's at a 9, so I'm on the cusp of getting my transplant, getting back in there, you know, moving in there. The problem is that A1Cs, like I said, they're an average of 3 months usually. So that's what they usually use as an average, meaning I gotta wait for 3 months until I give blood again, or at least until they check my A1C again. They're not gonna check it next week because it's the same average as it was before. So I gotta wait another 3 months. So if a heart were ever to come in that 3-month time span, I don't get the call, and that's what kind of bums me out. But I was kind of hesitant. I didn't want to tell you guys this situation. I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not, because it's like, this isn't positive. But at the same time, I want to be transparent and tell you guys my battle, my journey, and I don't want to just be some, you know, person on the internet that makes it look like everything is perfect. You know, I want people to understand that this process, that I'm human, and somebody else may be going through a situation like myself, and they probably I want them to see my situation and say, you know what, if they were to go through this, I don't want them to think, oh, Mike had it perfect. I don't, you know, that's not the case at all. I want you guys to see what I'm going through, and you know, that you can do it. Right now, my views are not when it comes to my views, a majority of my content goes to my car videos because people like cars. That's just it. But I do see views coming from my LVADs, things like that. Maybe like 20, 30 views, maybe 15, 18. It's like in the low numbers, and not a big deal. But to be honest with you, those 18 views are very important to me because I'm helping somebody with their situation. I'm kind of giving them advice and what to expect and what to see, and that's really, if helpful, you know what I mean? If I can help somebody bring their spirits up, that's awesome. So that's the plus side of this whole situation, is that I'm just being as real as possible, and that's why I'm telling you guys my situation, and why I'm going through this. So that's pretty much it. That's my video today. Kind of a short one. I just wanted to kind of be as just give you guys an update. I found this out at work today, like towards the end of the day, and it was very rough on me because I was just like, it was kind of like, I was very I was choked up because I'm just like, you know, I'm really busting my tail here. You know, I'm busting my tail in the gym. I'm busting my tail positively, you know, being positive and things like that. And the one thing that I just didn't take serious is my sugar. I do take it serious, don't get me wrong. I don't sit there and go, oh, I'm gonna have candy tonight, let's do that, and have cake. And I don't do those things, but I can be a little more thorough in other areas. So that was my issue, guys. And yeah, so that's my vid. Again, thank you guys so much. Hopefully another car review coming soon. And you guys have any LVAD questions, I'm always up for that. So you guys have a blessed one. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.